Now, we were talking about, so since we're talking about movies, right? Mm-hmm. I know you were talking about how you seen, you wanted to talk about, you had opinions on Spider-Man.
Yeah.
How do you feel? You saw the new Spider-Man. How was it? What did you like about it? What did you think about
personally, that was the greatest Spider-Man movie I ever seen. Asterisk.
Okay.
I still think Tobey Maguire is the most iconic Spider-Man.
Yes.
Okay.
Because of him being the first, the impact that Spider-Man 1 had. Because that was our childhood. You know what I'm saying? That was the first time we seen that on the big screen. So I think Tobey Maguire is always going to be the more iconic. Mm-hmm. And obviously, Spider-Man was more grounded because it was specifically about Green Goblin. Then it was specifically about Dr. Ock.
Right.
And, Sandman and these people. Like, it was New York. Mm-hmm. But also, Tobey Maguire was 40 when he filmed that shit. Like, you go back and watch it. Like, this nigga's supposed to be in high school. First of all, he had 2 scenes in high school. The nigga didn't go to school. Like, the nigga fought the bully. He never stepped foot in a high school again.
Yeah.
The whole rest of the movie. I don't know if this was one day that we seen the whole movie.
It was at the end of senior year.
That was the last day of senior year.
Yeah, last graduation. Last day of senior year, he had to get his lick back.
So like, but you go back and watch, you're like, Toby obviously looks 34. Like, this nigga's playing a 17-year-old. This nigga looks like he got a good 401k saved up. But I think with what happened in Brand New Day was, what I'm saying, you watching him go through metamorphosis, you watching him mutate, the storyline of Peter becoming the villain for the X-Men because he created the inhibitor that probably will be used to suppress mutant power. So it's just like all these different elements and the way it was written, like people was complaining about the VMAX, like, oh, we thought it was gonna be this big thing. I'm like, no, nigga,
that's the point.
Y'all are dumb.
Exactly.
I'm like,
media literacy.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, she was looking for what she thought was gonna be like, oh, what is VMAX?
Right.
This because it sounded like it's a operation. It sounded like it's some type of thing. No, it's the fucking air vent of because you in the same chair your sister was getting fucking tortured, and you look up and the last thing she see is an AC unit, a meaningless AC unit that she just wanted to tell you I'm about to die right here, and the last thing I'm looking at is VMAX.
It's a messed up, eroded sticker.
Yep.
That's the last thing she saw.
And I'm like, this is a beautiful way to display how powerful Jean Grey is at such a young age, and the introduction of her in the MCU.
Yes,
and Sadie Sink is an amazing actress.
She bodied it.
So
that girl is. She went from Stranger Things to now the MCU.
Yeah,
money
and money. And the crazy part is they had another Jean Grey, which was Sansa from Game of Thrones. She played the Phoenix and the Dark Phoenix, I believe.
Yeah,
right.
And in those 2 movies.
Yeah, but I think since they going like the younger route with Jean Grey, Sadie just made a perfect sense. But overall, Brand New Day was just a great movie. Like just great. It had a little bit of everything.
I think it's definitely the best of the Tom Holland Spider-Man.
For sure.
Yeah, movies.
Yeah, 100. Because the rest of them, this was the first New York movie we got of him. Everything else was Civil War, other country level. It felt like
it's more New York,
bigger than life. This was the first grounded. Like, this is purely about like what's happening in New York City. So I think that's why it is the best one, because it's nothing to do with the Avengers per se. Hulk and shit was in there, but this was about what's happening in New York in your backyard, and he was developed. He was turning into the man. Like we never seen this version. Nigga was broke. He had nobody. He had all these awards, and he go home and his bitch don't know him. You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga watching her, nigga watching her kiss a new nigga.
He's like, God dang.
He better than me.
What did I say?
I fucked him up.
Yeah.
But y'all seen that theory about her boyfriend?
What?
No. What?
They saying he might be the Jackal.
Okay.
Really?
Her boyfriend might be the Jackal. He was wearing green. It had like Jack hit like the casing or something. The container in front of him had like Jackal on it. Yeah, it was like the name of the beer. And it was a part of the movie where she said like he keeps saying I'm withholding information from him. Yeah, and they saying like maybe he's a Jackal and he's trying to get information because he knows that Spider-Man has saved her and what's the other dude's name?
Ned.
They say her and Ned multiple times, and he's trying to figure out who the fuck it is.
Like, why do you keep on saving these people?
Why do he save y'all specifically? So that's not been confirmed, but from what I heard, that's a very like good actor. And they was like, well, they wouldn't pick him to be the boyfriend, for nothing, you know.
True. So I guess asking y'all about that, since because I don't watch none of these Jones, so I don't really know.
What's fucking wrong with you?
Mike's not a superhero movie.
I'm not a superhero movie guy. Like I like the Avengers and Black Panther and shit, but that's about as deep as it goes for me. Why don't nobody talk about the other nigga that played Spider-Man, Garfield? That's his name, Andrew Garfield.
He was cool, but he was just like on a bottom tier.
So,
but he was cool though.
So me personally, like if I had to rank the Spider people, right? I think that Tobey Maguire was the best Peter Parker. I think Andrew Garfield, him in the suit, is the best Spider-Man. Like his acrobatics, his wit while he's fighting, all that stuff. He was the best Spider-Man. And then Tom Holland is just like a good mixture of both of them.
Yes.
So like I like with Andrew Garfield, it's just that like his threats weren't really big.
Like the enemies he wanted.
Like they didn't give him good enemies.
He never really had a chance as a Spider-Man.
And when Gwen Stacy died, that killed his whole franchise.
Yeah.
Essentially.
That's rough. Why'd you do that?
But boy,
Like, damn, you couldn't say your bitch, nigga.
listen,
I know it's supposed to happen.
That's
but
Spider-Man.
Superman over here.
saves Zendaya though, and when I tell you, like when he caught her, and then like
That was tough.
I cried. I lie to you not. I shed a tear in that movie.
But I felt that.
You can say whatever you want, but like you could.
Bitch.
That shit was tough.
That shit was because I'm like, ain't nowhere in hell that they about to
I knew
have
they
the
wouldn't.
same exact.
This
scene,
nigga
bro.
a feminist.
They gotta they gotta give him that redemption.
They
back,
had
man.
to, and then he's holding her, and she like she was all like kind of like, "Are you good?" And he was like, "Are you good?" Like are you? Tears coming down his eyes. I'm like, "Yo, I am feeling this right here." Because I remember when she died, I'm like, "Damn!" Like, oh shit, back cracked, gone,
Yeah.
gone.
Hey, but you see, you ain't watched the movie, so you don't understand.
Nah,
like,
I guess
you
I
gotta
don't.
build up, like it was very dramatic, and it's like he saved her, but he didn't because it was too late. Because by the time he hit her with the web to stop it,
It was too much.
she bounced off the fucking floor.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, it's nice.
And
Some real life
he,
shit.
Like he caught her, but the momentum, she was already too low. So by the time the web,
She still hit the ground.
she still hit the ground.
Sheesh.
I don't know what's worse though because
So
I
his
know-
dead bitch came back to him on a boingy boing.
Yeah.
I don't know what's worse though because in the comics he saves her, like he actually gets her in time, but the momentum snaps her back because she's going so fast.
Oh,
And he
so-
like stops her so quickly.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's worse or her hitting the ground.
That's the comic version is
Nah,
worse.
the comic verse is worse.
Because
Yeah,
that's like he killed her.
because he accidentally.
I mean, she would have died regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah. but her bouncing off the ground is kind of like, oh, that wasn't my fault. She
I
was
just
going
too
fast.
slow. Yeah.
Yeah.
The spider web cracked her back.
I was like, God damn. That's what
Yeah. But also speaking of like comic versus the movie, they said that they kind of like how Peter Parker was kind of transitioning into like the actual spider. He turns into man spider in the comics, and also it happens in the show too, like the animated show.
What?
But they said that it was too scary.
He gets extra arms.
Yeah, he turns into an actual scary looking ass man spider. But they purposely didn't do that for the movie because they believed it was going to be too scary for kids. And Tom Holland wanted that, but they were like, nah, we ain't
I
gonna
think
do
that
it.
is a little OD.
I wasn't gonna be too.
So that's why they went with just the black eyes. But he was supposed to actually turn into a nasty ass looking spider.
I think that would just look stupid.
Man spider.
He was.
I mean, yeah, that's what it is.
He was going through.
He's going through changes.
He was becoming a stronger. Like his senses was heightened. His strength, his speed, everything was increasing.
He was literally turning into a fucking spider.
Like he was becoming
losing
the menace
his human
that.
DNA and getting more of the arachnid DNA.
Yeah.
I actually think you'd like the movie, Mike. It's a good movie.
Yes.
No, listen. I don't think the superhero movies are bad at all. I just be like,
No,
I'm not running to them. I'm not running.
You just like I'm gonna catch it on Disney Plus.
I catch it when I catch it.
But I'm telling you,
He
this
never
one,
catches it.
This one's
is
good.
He never catches it.
Yeah.
This one, if you like Black Panther, if you like Avengers, you'll like this one.
Yeah. I agree.
It's like that.
This one is very well written.
Okay.
Story wise.
I have a question for you on that because since everybody has seen the movie now, well, except for him.
He don't give a fuck.
I don't count.
The one thing that I hate with the Tom Holland Spider movies is why do they have to add in another hero for his movies? Like And I coined it as, why are they giving him a daddy? So the first,
because he's a little bitch boy.
He's not a little bitch boy, but like the first ones was Iron Man. Always, and Iron Man's always coming in and save the day. He's always asking Iron Man. Now Iron Man's dead. Okay, now we got to bring in the Punisher. I'm like, why can't Tom Holland just have the movie himself and let him figure it out?
I think.
In the Doctor Strange and the.
I think with that, we got Spider-Man, the actual kid, with Tom Holland.
Right.
Yeah.
We got 15-year-old Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And not senior year in high school Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like he didn't have Uncle Ben.
Yeah.
Right.
So since he had Aunt May, the male figure was Iron Man, who found him. And then once that nigga died, you know.
Now he literally has.
And Punisher not even a dad figure. That's the only person that was fucking that
That's
he
the
knows.
only person. Dog.
He's like, nobody's gonna kill this nigga if MJ. Like,
Yeah.
if I believe MJ with him, I'm not worried about her safety.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, because they arguing. He wasn't arguing with Tony Stark like that. That New York accent was coming out. Motherfucker, I saved you. You don't remember? I did this with him and Frank going back and forth. So that's more of like
A big brother almost.
Yeah.
yeah, that's more of like,
a friend.
okay, we are kind of like mutuals. Even though I'm younger than you, we both do shit our own way, but we got the mutual respect because we both in this area.
Yeah.
So I don't look at Punisher more like a dad. Like I say, I see him as like an uncle.
Yeah.
Or a big cousin or some shit. But I do like Spider-Man came in Civil War.
Yeah.
He always had other superheroes around him. I
And-
just, maybe they just felt like
It's just that
We
they don't
could
do
use-
it in any other of the superhero movies.
Isn't it like a universe
Yeah, they
though?
What?
not the
not
daddy
like-
angle.
But like,
But everybody
so
else
like,
grown.
So like they'll have other heroes within the movie, but like they're not as intricate in the story as the Spider-Man.
I think that's the point though with Spider-Man, because like comic wise, he's always like integrated into the story. I think it's intentional.
Yeah, that's what I think. That's just part of his arc. You know, because he
that's
is
one
the
thing I don't
young.
like
He
about
is the youngest.
He's the youngest.
He's
yeah.
the youngest.
He's a child.
So he's like right now. After that, they what 23 because
Yeah.
they fresh out of
They
college.
just graduated from college. Yeah.
This nigga 23.
Yeah.
This nigga he'd have been off planet, saved the world, did all kind of shit, and for the last 4 years he's been by himself in isolation.
Yeah.
This nigga ain't had no daddy. This nigga,
Yeah,
daddy
he
dead.
Yeah.
He literally went through those 4 years by himself.
Tell me what y'all think about this. What y'all think about Captain America?
Fuck him.
The character?
The character.
I don't care less about Captain America.
He should be racist.
All right.
He should be racist.
I mean, that's what
he
Keenan
definitely
said.
should be racist.
So the fact that he should be racist, in my mind, he is racist.
I don't like Cap.
So I don't like.
Is this a black cap? It's a black one.
no.
No.
No,
You're talking about
that's
this-
Falcon.
you're talking about
We ain't talking
But
about.
hold on, didn't they make
Clarence?
Didn't they make
Yeah.
Captain America black?
Yes, they did.
For a second.
They
No,
walked it back.
He's
Well,
still Captain America.
He's still Captain America, but Captain America is going to be in this upcoming Doomsday movie.
Steve Rogers.
Steve
is gonna be.
Rogers.
If you don't think that nigga going to get a shield, everybody in the theater going to be like,
We've been seeing Marvel
we
drop
ain't
the
getting
ball.
Captain America.
Marvel has been dropping the ball.
I
with
don't
black
think
people.
that. I think that's Hydra Cap. Because you remember we've seen Cap old as fuck at the end of Endgame. Alternate realities are people
Yeah,
from
the
different.
multiverses.
So that's probably not the same Cap.
That's another thing.
That might just be regular ass Steve Rogers who never became or just an old ass Cap. You know what I'm saying? But he's still honorable in this whole moral shit, or whatever. So that make him worthy. But I don't think we getting a real Captain America. I think
know
that's
what?
just a cameo.
I think that's why I don't really fuck with it like that.
Because you can just do anything.
Because the
Yeah,
multiverse.
it's just a cheap device to be like anything can happen because there's so many universes. Like,
Well, that's just that's this arc. That didn't happen the first 10 years, like the first 2008 to 2018.
Right.
That multiverse wasn't a thing. That started once Wanda and all so that's a whole separate thing, which happened in the comics, but this is just what's happening now. Because that was the way to introduce X-Men, because they was never in the same
right.
world. They're Fantastic Four. So now, because you got Dr. Doom, who is a nigga finna make Thanos look like a baby.
And then they got Robert Downey Jr. playing him, even though
I don't think they go show him. I hope they don't. I don't think they
wouldn't
go
make
show his face until maybe the very last movie when they gotta kill him and they be like, oh shit, he looked just like Tony. But I don't think they're gonna show his face.
I guess we'll wait and see.
I highly doubt they show his face until maybe the last or second to last movie when it's time to kill his nigga.
If they could have somehow done both of these movies and not said who the actor was, I think that would have been perfect. But the fact that
would have
everybody
been
already knows, it's kind of like, eh.
I like it just because we get to see him as a villain for the first time, and he's putting on that accent. Hearing the accent in that trailer, I was like, okay, he been working for real. That's why I'm like, I don't think they go do it a disservice and show his face. I want him to commit the most heinous acts.
Oh, he's
for
about
like the next 7 years.
He's about to fuck
and all of like Thor be fucking like he despised. He's terrified. He hates this nigga. And when they finally get to kill him, they pull that mask off and see that nigga look just like Tony. After Tony was the nigga who sacrificed himself for them. Now you conflicted.
I remember.
That's what I. That's how I feel about it.
Hey, Marvel, we just won 10%.
That's it.